Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Susie17 with 936 rating versus X Fanboy X with 947 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and we're going to see YuGiOh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 40 versus 45, opening hands, we got Snake Eye, Turbulence, Imperm, Alert, Ash Blossom. Not the greatest hand, obviously. Does it work? Yes. They have Branded Beast, Baldrake, Imperm, Ghost Ogre, and Sornier. Playing Ghost Ogre? Okay. Normal Ash, activate Snake Eyes, send, bring out Hydrant, and then Hydrant effect to go search, chain Imperm, activate Alert, go search, grab out Preventer. Then we're going to link off Hydrant into a Link Karibo. Banish 2, summon out Turbulence, and then activate the Turbulence effect to go set Extinguish, Emergency, Rescue, and Contain. So set the 4 from the deck, and then we're going to go link off into Puzzle, and then Preventer, Banish, Special, and then link those off in the SP, and then Preventer, summon out Hydrant, set Imperm, and then activate Emergency now because we control Hydrant. So we're going to summon Airlifter, send Hydrant, Airlifter effect to go search, grab out Headquarters. Okay, then we're going to go activate Headquarters, Headquarters effect, chain Ghost Ogre, which I guess, like, sure, Ghost Ogre punished us there a little bit for doing this line. But now we are just going to pass. They draw Baldrake, unfortunate. Activate Baldrake, banish Link Karibo, and then banish special summon out. Okay, end of main phase, enter battle phase, try to beat over the SP Little Knight. They're gonna go rescue, summon out Preventer, and then activate Bestial Sornier effect, chain in response to rescue. Okay, but then they just chain SP. Wait. Yeah, they just chain SP to banish itself plus Baldrake. And then the Sornier that you summon now gets hit with Preventer effect. So now they're going to go beat over Airlifter, Preventer, set it. And then they're going to go Tribute, set for Baldrake over it. Okay, Sornier, go dump Bestial Lubellion. They can summon out Lubellion over a set monster. So Tribute, bring out, and then Extinguish, pop it. And then set Branded Beast, and then go end phase, bring back Baldrake, SP Little Knight, and then pass turn. We draw Econ for turn. Alrighty. And then standby phase, main phase. We have Turbulence banished. We could just like, I was gonna say maybe make like another SP or make something out the back row, and then Preventer to summon out Turbulence. But now they're going to try to go ahead and Branded Beast to pop the SP. I guess like the set really just never mattered that much. But they're going to target SP and they just let it go. And then summon, Sunlight Wolf effect, add back Ash Blossom. And then Emergency to set Extinguish, Turbulence to set Emergency from the deck. Battle phase, attack for 18, 3000. And then main phase 2, set Econ, and then just pass turn. So they draw a Book of Eclipse for turn, they admit defeat, and then moving on into game number 2, we're going to see Dragon go first. We got Imperm, Turbulence, Ash, Valor, Headquarters, horrible hand, but we got 3 hand traps, potential off the top deck. They have Valor, Jurisworm, Rocket Caliber, Rocket Recharger, and Called By. So normal Caliber, make Striker Dragon effect to go search, okay, go grab Boot Sector Launch. And then we're going to go Striker Dragon, the pop, add back Caliber. That's fine. Now we have Druisworm effect that we can activate. Banish Striker Dragon. And then special out, activate Boot. Boot effect, summon out from the hand, special out Caliber. And then use those to make Baron. Set Called By pass. Okay. I was thinking like, we could have gone for Dispatter and then summon Rocket Recharger, but that doesn't really get you anywhere good. Okay. We could have got to a Seal with Regained, but that also doesn't seem too good in this spot. I don't know, the hand was just super weird, opening like both the bad Rockets, a awkward Jurisworm, and then Valor and a Called By. Pass, they draw Valor. Okay, but they have no hand. Pass, they draw Rocket Tracer. And then battle phase, attack for 3,000. And then main phase 2, boot to summon. I'm just trying to see if we weren't trying to play in main phase 1 before battle phase, how much are we playing in main phase 2? Okay, boot to summon, make seal pass. Okay. I guess to play around multiple evenly matches in our opponent's hand, sure. Cause we could have also went like normal summon tracer, battle phase, and then we get an extra 1900 in, you know, getting 300 cause boot. And then main phase 2 we could have went boot special recharger, and then had used those to make seals. So we could have got extra damage in. They draw an imperm. Wow, their hand's still fake. End phase discard. They said discard if you don't use anything. In end phase, I will discard. Okay, said I don't, and I can make actions after you discard. No, you can't. Yes, I can. They're calling judge. Okay, they said no. That's why I asked. Discard is an action. I can start a chain, but occur only when the turn is passing. Discard happens at the end phase, but as an action, I can generate a new chain, and then the new chain would be the last thing. Can generate a train if trigger is met, and if you increase your hand again during the end phase, you discard again. No chain can be started afterwards. I'll search the answer to paste, and I will wait for the judge until that. Don't want to spend more time. I will keep the call and continue playing. I don't understand why any of that was brought up if we didn't even want to activate anything at end phase. We just argued to argue. What was the point of that? Okay, and why didn't we seal at end phase? Like you dodge Ash, you have Called By, you have Baron, you had Game. This is the longest I've ever seen dragons give people turns and not end the game, especially when the opponent literally has not played a single card. Okay, there we go. Now they draw Hydrant, but now they have Skill Drain, so it really never mattered. Imperm on Baron, Imperm on Seal, normal Hydrant, and then on normal, Seal effect, Tribute, Seal effect summon from deck, Chain Called By. The reason we're doing this now is because we want to activate End Resolve Magma effect before we activate Skill Drain. So activate, okay, and now they're going to go, set Thinking on Res, okay, activate Skill Drain before the opponent can activate their Hydrant effect. You may as well wait until they activate this, because either way they can dodge with anything. Then they're going to go up into a Link Karibo. Like, even if Skill Drain's resolved, and you go Hydrant Chain Link 1, Emergency Chain Link 2, it's still going to dodge it. So it's not like activating this preemptively is doing anything. If anything, you would activate Valor preemptively. But now we're going to go ahead, summon out Turbulence, beat over Magma Mutt, crash with Baron. End phase, they get to resolve their Magma Mutt search. Grab Lubellion, and then draw Valor for turn. Wow, 4 Valors in the hand, and we're under Skill Drain. Lubellion, discard, go search out Juris Worm, boot effect, summon back out from the graveyard, and then yeah, they just submit defeat there. So moving on to game 3, we're going to see Rescue Ace go first. We got Valor, Rescue, Extinguish, Wanted, Hydrant. They have Regain, White Dragon, Evenly, Lubellion, Ash Blossom. So activate Wanted poster, go search out the Black Witch. Special by discarding Extinguish. Effects, set Snake Eyes, send, they chain Ash. Wanted poster's now going to go put back. So I guess they just didn't want to get punished by like a Black Witch already in hand or something there. Because usually this just like sends the worst card in the hand anyways, and then Wanted poster like redraws one anyways. So you're pretty much just like, you know, if you Ash Wanted poster, it stops them. But then if you wait until Snake Eye, then they get to turn the worst card in their hand into a draw one. But then you also don't have the chance of getting punished more. But they draw Prosperity. Ah, nice. And then normal Hydrant effect. Hydrant's going to go search out Turbulence. And then link off Hydrant to make Amirage. Special Turbulence by banishing Extinguish Hydrant. Turbulence effect, set the Emergency, Contain, Alert, and just those. Okay. Sure. And then also, I like that we play Amirage, because not a lot of people play Amirage. And also, not a lot of people make Sunlight Wolf, but obviously this player's making Sunlight Wolf a lot if they're playing Amirage. And then I also guess this helps with hand traps too. Being able to turn Ash into SP a lot easier. And then set rescue, pass, they draw imperm, draw phase, emergency, chain imperm onto SP Little Knight, and then summon preventer, send preventer, preventer effects, summon out hydrant. Okay. And then standby phase, main phase, end of main phase, go to battle phase. Then we're going to try to go to end battle. They're going to activate alert before the end of the battle phase so they can go search from the deck to the hand for a rescue ace impulse. And then activate rescue to summon Ash from their grave. Yeah, just doing that so a rescue goes to our graveyard. But it also kind of hurts taking Ash out of their graveyard for our future Hida. But I guess it doesn't matter that much because they'll probably have a darkened graveyard anyways. And then we keep Contain set. We do have Impulse that can make Contain live again. And maybe we play Fire Engine, which would be really good. But Lubellion, discard Ghost Search, grab Bestial Sornier. Yeah, they said need to think. And then decided to go for that. Sornier, banish, and then special tribute Sornier for Lubellion. Sornier effect, go dump Druis Worm. Then special white by banishing Sornier. Link off in the Striker and White Dragon. Go search black, go search boot, okay. And then activate regain, special black by banishing white. Regained effect to put back and then draw in the evenly. That's fine. Not a good draw there, but sure. Activate Lubellion effect and then chain impulse. That's fine. And then chain Valor on Lubellion. Now they're gonna special hydrant, regained effect to special back out Druis Worm from the graveyard. That's why we went for Sornier, and Sornier did all that. So that way, if they decided to impulse, and then we can special back out. Now activate Contain on Striker Dragon, which will stop it from being used for Link or anything. And then they're going to make a Chaos Angel, new Chain Link, Chaos Angel 1 on Hydrant, Chain Link 2, Black Dragon Ghost Search. So banish Hydrant, go search out white, and then set evenly, pass. Yeah, it is kind of tough getting hit with Contain on your Striker Dragon up in the extra monster zone. Like, technically, you could Chaos Angel banish it, but then what do they actually do from there? Not a whole lot. Pass, draw Hydrant. And then normal summon Hydrant. They said, nice top deck. Thank you. Thank you. Which is also why you should be shuffling the deck. It said, have you seen what you threw at me? The imperm evenly. But on the normal summon of Hydrant, regained effect, summon back out Druis Worm, Hydrant effect to go search, grab out Rescue Ace Preventer, and then activate Preventer, banish, special, Preventer, book the Chaos Angel. Okay. Yeah, so book that, Hydrant into a Link Karibo, and then go up into a SP Little Knight effect, banish evenly. I do get why the opponent was trying to play their turn like that last turn, though, because I was thinking about it. I do get why they did it. Because, they thought Lubellion was going to resolve, but it didn't. They got hit with Valor. So because of the Valor, they didn't get to bring out Beast, which Beast would have made Contain look dumb. It would not have made Contain look like a very good card in that spot. So they wouldn't have used it on Striker Dragon there. Otherwise, they just chain, Tribute Striker, pop Hydrant. But okay, they're going to go SP on the set and Preventer to special back. And then the set was just a bluff. So evenly just gets banished. They summon out Hydrant. And then activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish. So banish 6. Look at the top 6. They see wanted posters, but they're just going to grab a Turbulence. And then put the rest back. Yeah, wanted poster. Also, it loses value the turn you activate Prosperity, obviously. But then also when you don't have as many cards, it's not as good. But the Turbulence here is very good. And also looking at their banishes, we see like Trisbania. That's not really in the extra deck anymore normally. But they're going to go banish, special summon Turbulence, and then Turbulence effects, set emergency from the deck. That is fine. And then Battle Phase, SP, Attack Striker Dragon, Turbulence, Beat over Chaos Angel. They said it goes. They said, yep, it's flip face down. Materials are the same. Face up or face down. Okay, I mean, it will go here. It will go here. It does not remember the materials used. It will not remember, like, the light and dark. So, it will not go. They said it only remembers how it was summoned. Let's wait for Judge. They said, oh god. And then they typed it. They said, plenty of images that shows how it works. Since you're probably a beginner. It said, how about passing a non-Italian link? They said, tributing set remembers the materials. Wait, tributing set remembers the materials. Synchro summoning and then set also remembers the materials. Monsters remember how they were summoned, so yes. Masterpiece remembers it was tribute summoned, but they do not remember what was used. Yes. It will not forget which particular cards were used for its summon. If the synchro summon monster is flip face down, then flip face up, and is targeted with desynchro, you can summon the materials. Yup, you can indeed do that, but that has nothing to do with what is happening here. Maybe YuGiOh organization is not serious enough for you. Well, to be fair, you copy and pasted a ruling that has nothing to do with this. I don't get it. It does remember a special by Collapse and Jerusalem. Yes, but it does not, like, remember that they're, like, attributes or anything. Like, it knows that it was summoned. It knows which monsters it was summoned by, but it doesn't remember anything. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, right? I mean, that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I get it. These are dumb rulings. But then they're also, you know, like, right here. Where is it? Where is it? They said, since you're probably a beginner. And then, you know, now they're just out here. Maybe YuGiOh organization is not serious enough for you. I don't know. I feel like they're just being weird now. But, sure. You know, Face Fanboy just not know how this ruling would work. He has been online since I can tell, because I think this would come up. I don't remember when exactly. I know with Yang's things it would come up. There's something else too. There was a lot of times that stuff like this would come up throughout Yu-Gi-Oh! However, while the monster forgets that it was summoned using specific tributes or materials, it does not forget about a general special summoning method, such as tribute summon, fusion summon, synchro summon. For example, a tribute summon monster that is banished temporarily will be protected by March of the Monarch when it returns. This is the link you sent. Okay. So, oh, there we go. There's the head judge. Morning. Hi. Chaos Angel was summoned using 2 dark monsters. It was set by Preventer and attacked while face down. Does it remember the materials? And then the head judge is going to go, nope. Thanks. Why not? I posted a link of YuGiOh organization rulings, and that says it does. And then they copy and pasted it. And then they copy and pasted that again. They said that means it still remembers the materials. And then, yep, they copy and pasted it again. And they said I helped write that years ago. That's funny. It will forget any properties the cards used for its summons, tribute, materials, etc. had at the time of the summon. This is what you're looking for. Properties includes attributes of monsters. Okay, so that's the word that I need to use then. Because, I mean, I was like, I feel like I was explaining it decently, but obviously it's like a way better explanation. You'll forget properties. Okay, so the properties is like attributes of the monsters and stuff like that. Okay, so it forgets the properties of it. Because, you know, it doesn't forget the monsters. It just forgets, okay, yeah, it forgets the properties of it. I guess that's the way to put it. Okay, so to keep it clear, it remembers that it was synchro summon and the materials, but does not remember the properties of the materials. Yes. Yep, that is exactly how it is. That is exactly how it is. Bingo! Weird but cool. Okay, thanks. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Whenever someone says this is a children's card game, it's like, you are so wrong. It's like $1,000 for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's like, the rulings are so hard, and like, there's no way. There's just no way a kid's gonna know that stuff, right? It's so hard. It's so hard. Well, I mean, you know, a kid can know that stuff. I'm not saying they can't. Like, you know, I mean, I started learning about this stuff back when I was like 12 years old. But I'm just saying, like, it's not easy, right? Like, you're not gonna see like a 6-year-old knowing these rulings very well. I said, have a good one. Okay. So, going on to main phase 2 now, after the judge call. Emergency, set contain. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, I forget exactly what had been done this turn. Turbulence set, emergency. Okay. SP, banish. The evenly. Now they're thinking here. Said, yeah, waiting 20 minutes for the judge was not enough time to think. I was not thinking about plays. We are not in chess. I mean, to be fair, if it was a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in real life, I would say you should be, like, I mean, I've done that many times. When a judge gets called or you call a judge, you're literally just sitting there thinking through the line. You get the line down, and then, like, you know, you respond to what the judge says, but you're still focused on the line, and the second the judge call is done, you're like, I bet. I literally pretty much just got, like, an extra 5 minutes of thinking for no reason. Just because, like, my opponent called judge. So it's like, okay, cool, I'm just going to use that time to think. You are not thinking, period. Just do your moves. I was right, though, period. I don't get what this argument is about. Okay, so they left. Okay, I guess it's fair. They did take, like, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to activate emergency there. But summon airlifter. And then send turbulence, airlifter effect. Go search out an emergency. Okay. We're going to search emergency there. And then we're already main phase 2. Go in the Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer, try to take Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel effect to go banish. And that's going to banish the Druid Worm. Regained effect. Put back Druid Worm. And then draw in the Ash Blossom. And now we're going to use our monsters to make access code. Access code effect, gang attack, effect, pop regained, effect, pop Lebellion. And then pass turn. Yeah, we didn't want to pop Jerusalem because it would send this, but it would stop them from giving us, it would stop us from giving them a draw. So we could have let access code go to stop them from drawing one. Since them drawing one could very easily lead to us losing. We've gone through both preventers, so we don't have emergency in anything. Almost makes you think we should have just grabbed headquarters for the follow-up. Can't use it this turn because prosperity. But pass, they draw Ghost Ogre. They would have beat the headquarters for the follow-up. But their hand kind of sucks. They just have 2 bodies. I mean, don't even have Striker Dragon in extra deck. So, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to do anything? Summon white by banishing. Okay. And then, normal summon Ghost Ogre. Okay. Turn those into Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, okay, sure, we play Nightmare Phoenix. Didn't expect that one. But even then, like, what does this do? Nightmare Phoenix, pop the back row, just draws one, you know? I mean, I'm fine with this play. I'm honestly fine with this play. Because we know we have Ash that beats Emergency. And we know that they can just reset the trap that we had just popped. But that is also fine. We literally just want the draw. Get closer to actually playing. Because we have to play fast. And also the Imperm there was nice. So they're going to Imperm access code, just dropping it down to 23 attack. And now they also can't out Nightmare Phoenix this turn, from what we know, because it won't be able to be destroyed by battle. But they top deck Prosperity, which is crazy, so they're going to activate Prosperity here for 3. And the opponent lets it go, which I don't really get why we would allow that to go, right? We know the other card in hand doesn't do anything, so we allow our opponent to start playing. Yeah, nice. I really don't get that. I can't get that at all. What if they also just hit non-engine, and like, now their non-engine stops you, right? But we're gonna go search out headquarters. Just beat over Phoenix for some damage. It's also half damage. Pass to draw Book of Eclipse. Oh, I also just realized we banished the rest of our extra deck off that. Yeah, that is tough. We only play 1 SP also. Oh no, we played 2. Okay. I was like, yeah, 1's a little bit weird. 2 comes up a good amount. But okay, yeah, they decided to not ash that play, which seems really, really weird to me. But now they draw Book of Eclipse, so they're gonna beat over Airlifter. That's fine. We have Ash for headquarters. And then we're gonna go normal Ash. I guess we could make Nightmare Unicorn spin back access code. Or this is just better. This is just better. I wasn't thinking about that for a second, but yes, make SP banish access code, and then set Eclipse. Pass turn, they draw Droll. And then activate headquarters effect, put back Preventer, Hydrant, Turbulence, and Rescue. And then draw on the Ash Blossom, emergency, set contain, activate emergency, summon Preventer, send Preventer, Preventer effect, summon back out Hydrant from the banished pile, which they don't have, so I'm kind of confused why we emergency set contain first. But maybe, okay, they're gonna Book of Eclipse on that summon. We do have Ash, but then they could SP. So wasn't there, like, no point of using Ash? I do not know why I thought it was Hydrant. Yeah, I was confused. We could have also just, like, let this get hit with Book of Eclipse, and then end phase, flip face up in defense, draw one. Like, I don't think this card in attack matters enough to, like, trade your Ash Blossom and a draw. Like, we didn't just lose Ash, we also lost the draw, which, like, obviously is really important here in the current situation we're in. But the opponent can't top deck Engine. Set Chaos Space, pass, draw Prosperity, attack over SP, and then they take 500 more because of this, and then headquarters effect to go ahead and put back, and then draw. And that's going to make this Turbulence effect just game. Activate Turbulence, and then that's just overly game. Go ahead, set Extinguish, Alert, Rescue, and Emergency. Yeah, whenever you get Turbulence reset 4 like this, that's strong. They draw Sornier. They went through White Dragon, but they have Lubellion, so they could go Chaos Space, grab Lubellion, get hit with Droll Scoop. Yeah, Chaos Space, discard Sornier, go grab Lubellion, Sornier Chainlink 1, Droll Chainlink 2, so of course, this battle of top deck was clearly won by you. You play 50 cards and 30 bricks. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I was gonna say, like, I don't know what their deck lists look like, obviously. I mean, this deck does play a lot of awkward cards in it too, though, but they got a lot of the awkward cards out early on. 30 bricks, Italians are so funny. Rescue, summon out Hydrant. That wasn't even like Italian. If anything, that was Italian of you to talk like that to them. And then they just responded back. And then you said, Italians are so funny. You were the one that was being weird there for that. Okay, sure. Alert, go search out Preventer. And then special summon out Preventer by banishing, banish Airlifter, headquarters effect, shuffle back, draw. It is just game. Don't we just normal anybody and then no effect game? Or effect, go search emergency, battle phase game. How many life points do you have? It's bugged. I don't see them. Refresh the site. It'll be back. Tell me your life points. It is also bugged for me. Yeah, nice. Someone in Watchers chat, please. They said, the link phase posted agrees with Susiano, I think. What a twist. Okay, so they're just gonna normal, and then battle phase, game. Yep, nice. If you don't want us to tell us how much life points you're at, we will proceed to just game you anyways. So, attack, take damage. How did that come to the field? Double normal, read the field, please admit. I have dinner, home, let me check something. Oh my god, there's actually no shot. There's actually no shot that it's starting to end like this. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, come on. Even if you're in a toxic match and you lose, you still just admit defeat. You don't hold them there. Like, you are stalling. No, they're being a bozo. That's what they're being. So, bro, you spent half an hour to do your last turn. That's a lie. Shut up and let me check something. Please admit. You have nothing to check. A judge will freeze you. Oh, God. Oh, so they took a while? Yeah. Oh my god, they were gone for minutes. That's crazy. They're actually gone. Wow, they've been trying to attack for game for over 5 minutes now. And then they leave, back to disconnect and make me lose another 90 seconds. Yep, that's what they're doing. They're just refreshing the website for about 90 seconds to make it look like they're just lagging out of the game, just to make the opponent waste more time. They said, yes, now it is okay. They admit defeat and leave. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so, yep, you wasted like 8 minutes of their time to check something. I don't know. I feel like that's just so dumb. Like, oh, why? Why do any of that? All you just didn't know a ruling. That's literally it. You just didn't know how the game worked in that sense. And then your opponent, like, who cares? I don't know. Who cares? If you don't know how something works, cool. You learned. Isn't that a good thing that you learned how the game works? Are you mad that you thought you knew how the game worked, but you actually didn't know how the game worked? I don't know. Is that why they're mad? I have no idea, but whatever. Yup. FaZe Fanboy XX goes ahead and admits defeat there. They said, enjoy your freeze. Yeah, they probably do get frozen for that, to be honest. I mean, stalling for 8 minutes at the end of a match and telling your opponent, I'm not admitting defeat, straight up. Like, that's literally what they did. They said, you were stalling, and then they said, bro, you spent half an hour to do your last turn, bro. Shut up and let me check something. Like, yeah, they're getting frozen. They just sat there for, like, close to 10 minutes doing nothing. Like, yeah, I would also want my opponent froze, but they just literally wasted 10 minutes of my life because they refused to admit defeat. And they even leave and keep coming back on purpose to make you waste time. Like, that's also just, like, abusing DB's system to try to say, like, oh, I wasn't there, so you can't give me slow play warning or anything, or you can't say I was stalling because I was lagging in and out of the website. But then, like, that's also not an excuse. Like, if you're lagging in and out of the website nonstop and it's just you, then maybe you shouldn't be playing. But alright, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.